Hi, my name is Tudor Price and I'm the Deputy Chief Exec at the Kent and Victor Chamber of Commerce, and we are one of the partners of the ISE project. Now for my section I've been asked to tell you a little bit about the Innovation Pathway events. Now we've run 12 events over the course of the programme, so I'll need to refer to notes as we go through this as my memory's not that good these days. But the purpose of the Innovation Pathway event was to bring those businesses in their respective clusters to events that would share new thinking, new ideas, innovation, templates, as well as sharing best practice, in the hope that they would then take some of those ideas and apply them to the products and services that they run within their own businesses, ultimately with a view, of course, as improving their internationalisation opportunities. Now it first started, I think, with our Mechatronica cluster, where we went to Kortrijk to the prototyping event, which was a great opportunity for businesses from the South Netherlands, Belgium, France and from Kent to have a look at how other businesses were developing cutting edge technology in prototyping and bringing new products to market. Now whilst a lot of these were obviously high-end corporate developments, nevertheless, the principles held true, and we found that a lot of the small businesses that we were working with took those ideas on board and were able to implement some of them locally. Of course, with other clusters, we have been out and about, especially with digital creative. We went to Video First. In fact, we've been there twice over the course of the programme, because the first one was so popular and created so many new ideas for the businesses that we took there, that there was a real clamour to go back for a second time, and I have to say the hosts at Video First didn't disappoint. And I guess that's probably why most of us are reasonably competent now in front of the camera, as we are today. Of course, food and drink has also been a very popular cluster for us, and we had the opportunity of going to an event alongside Cial in Paris, and of course the International Food and Drink event based at Excel, where we famously got stuck in a tunnel in our coach, so perhaps memorable for all the wrong reasons. Nevertheless, the food and drink cluster events were being really well received, and one of the things we found was quite useful was the collaborations that took place. It wasn't essentially the original purpose of the Innovation Pathway events. They were really more about sharing techniques and innovations and sort of future trends for the industry. But we found that actually just sitting these businesses together in a room, there was a great opportunity for collaboration, and there were some great examples of shared workspace, shared processing, shared supplier bases, and just some interesting exchange of ideas around techniques. So these were certainly one of the more beneficial, I think, for some of the businesses. Obviously we went to major innovation events as well, of course, as part of the programme, and they sort of put things into context in terms of sort of geographical and sort of economy of size. But all in all, the Innovation Pathway events have proven to be really successful. The Creative Digital, of course, have probably taken the most from this, and we have seen a lot of the results of the learning that those businesses have done, because of course they manifest themselves on social media channels and in some of the content that we've been creating. In fact, the very presentation that we're hearing today, of course, has been created by one of those companies that have been attending these events, so the proof is in the pudding, as they say. Anyway, I think that's all I can add to the Innovation Pathway events from us. It's been a real pleasure to be involved in this programme. We really hope that the businesses will continue to foster those relationships and develop those ideas and continue to innovate and grow for the future. Thank you.